Man United star Alejandro Garnacho sent CASEMIRO and Christian Eriksen warning. Man United starlet Alejandro Garnacho will face a fight to get into the starting 11 when the likes of Christian Eriksen and CASEMIRO return to the side, according to former Red Devils striker Louis Saha. Garnacho has impressed during what is his first full season in the United squad. After initially competing for game time in the Europa League, the 18-year-old winger has now become an important part of manager Erik ten Hag's squad. Garnacho scored a vital winner in the 2-1 win over Fulham in November, one of 3 goals he has netted in all competitions this season. He also scored the winner in the 1-0 victory over Real Sociedad in the Europa League in October and struck a superb goal in the 2-0 win over Leeds on Sunday. The player and his representatives are in talks with United over a new long-term contract, and Fabrizio Romano claimed earlier this week that both parties were in very advanced talks. Garnacho, therefore, looks set to be a United player for a long time to come, and his impressive performances this season underline what a talent he is. Saha, however, does see some hurdles that the winger, who was born in Madrid and has represented both Spain and Argentina at youth level, needs to overcome. Garnacho sent Man United warning. Saha, who played for United between 2004 and 2008, told Paddy Power, "Alejandro Garnacho is a very exciting player. He has shown this season that he can be an impact player, but at the same time, he can improve and be a starter. He has to learn a bit of tactical awareness and how to get the goals and assists. He will have to wait a bit because the team is full of quality. Going forward, there are a lot of players who can create and score goals. It's not like United of a few years ago where there was a young Rashford and others where the quality wasn't of the highest level. That's not the case anymore, and he will need to learn and not expect to play every weekend. At the moment, I don't see him getting into the starting lineup. When Christian Eriksen and CASEMIRO are back fit, there are some quality international players on the bench, and he's only 18 years old, so he can't have guarantees. It's not a small club here. If he thinks he deserves to play because of his talent, he's wrong. Talent is not enough. Enough means that every time you play, you score or assist. He can't expect anything right now. He's only scored a few goals, which is good, but that's nowhere near enough asking to be involved every week. Whilst Garnacho does play in a different position to the above players, their returns, along with the comebacks of Anthony Martial and Antony, will mean plenty of competition for places. CASEMIRO has served 1 match of a 3-match ban, while Eriksen is injured until late April. In other news, 4 key players missing from Manchester United training squad versus FC Barcelona. Anthony Martial and Antony both missed Manchester United first-team training on Wednesday morning ahead of the trip to face Barcelona in the Europa League. United are back in action when they travel to the new camp on Thursday night and will be looking to record a positive result ahead of next week's second leg. However, it looks like they will still be without a number of key players for the match, with Scott McTominay also absent from the training session. Marcel Sabitzer was also not spotted taking part in the open section of United training. He is suspended for the first leg, but Lisandro Martinez did train despite himself being suspended for the match. CASEMIRO looks set to start alongside Fred for the match, with academy graduates kaasemiro and Zidane Iqbal also pushing for involvement amid the ongoing midfield shortage. Martial's absence means that either Marcus Rashford or Wout Weghorst will likely lead the line, while Jadon Sancho could also start given the absence of Antony. Lisandro Martinez and January signing Marcel Sabitzer have also not traveled, as both are suspended. Sabitzer's 3 yellow cards in the Champions League group stage with Bayern Munich have carried over for this competition. Christian Eriksen and Donny van de Beek are also out with long-term injuries, but CASEMIRO has returned to the United squad after serving a domestic suspension during his side's 2 Premier League matches against Leeds United last week. The Brazilian midfielder is eligible to play in Europe but will again be suspended when United host Leicester City on Sunday. United's 7 absentees mean Ten Hag has included several youth prospects in his squad, with Zidane Iqbal, kaasemiro and Facundo Pellistri all traveling. Barcelona also announced their squad for the match on Wednesday, with Sergio Busquets and Ousmane Dembele notably missing from Xavi's selection. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates. Get all the latest